What up, what up? Second episode ever, the Double Bogey Podcast coming at you live. As always, it's Stephen Moustaris here. Tyler TV, Barnett, and Shane fucking Shertzer. Say what up, dudes.
What's up? What's good?
What up, what up? Well, it's here on a Sunday. Little windy, little rainy. Last couple days in March here. Last night we just watched Francis Ngannou knock the fuck out of Stipe.
Jesus.
And we didn't even think we were going to get to golf today, but then it got a little nice. But it's windier than a hurricane out here, so we decided what's better than golfing if we can't. Oh, talk about golf. So bam. Shit, we haven't golfed since the last time that we had this, so figure we just come out with some stories, I guess, today. Fuck it. So I don't know where you guys want to jump off first, but shit, dude. I'm just trying to. If I'm being honest here today, I guess I'm just a little upset that we can't at least get a breakfast ball in or a fucking lunch ball. Like, honestly, I'm always looking forward to that breakfast ball.
Those are the best things. It's honestly just the first tee box. Just having two balls in the pocket, knowing that both of those balls are going to get hit most likely. It gets you pretty excited.
Dude, honestly, it's insane because 9 times out of 10, you guys, if I'm honest, I feel like when I know I have the breakfast ball in the back pocket, I usually hit the first one the nicest, and it's like, all right, well, I guess I never use it again. But then we come onto that second tee box, and it's like, all right, didn't even need that breakfast ball. I'm ready. I'm about to pipe some shit today. And then, bam, I'm over in the other fairway, and I'm like wanting to be like, oh, I didn't use that breakfast ball in the first hole. Let me have it now. And then, yeah, it usually goes to a downhill spiral. But, yeah, there was a little glimpse in today where I was like, oh, shit. We're probably golfing, which I blew you guys up.
You definitely did blow us up.
It looks beautiful for real.
That picture you sent us was pretty flame.
Yeah, I drove by the fucking Legends. They were looking gorgeous. There was a shit ton of cars out there, so I'm a little upset. Then again, you guys are right. The wind.
I could tell.
The wind, whatever. Because we'd have been playing like dog shit in the wind. At least I would have been. Why do we even come out here? Should have stayed home, played Tekken, like TV always bitches about.
Bro, I don't think there's ever a day like just stink. Like I suck, so I don't even want to play sometimes. I just want to go home, play Tekken instead. Like,
all right, so we were talking before the pod about some things that we love, like just the things that, other than the golfing aspect of it, that actually going out and golfing brings us. And I can honestly say right now, sorry to throw you under the bus, TV, but I'm mad that I don't get to see a putter flip today. I don't agree when you blow a 5-foot putt. It's like, motherfucker. Oh my god, dude! It's like as soon as you even touch the ball, instantly to the ground.
Because I know if it's a good stroke, and if I just hit the ball like a bitch, I'm just like, I don't even care if it's a good putt. It's like I'm gonna fuck this fucking putter, get it away. I don't want it. I don't deserve it. Just get away. Oh man,
that's actually so like. Okay, to put this in a conversation, what are your guys' favorite, like, I guess little, like, is it mannerisms? Is that the right word for after you fuck up something?
Yes.
Like, I know I got the sniffles.
Sniffles
every time
is
you see something left out of bounds. But I'm trying to think of some of the all-time greatest that we've seen out of us. Like, your putter flip right now, just straight to the ground.
That is ideal.
It's ideal because your putter head stays on the ground.
Yeah,
it's just
I don't like
grip
flip
just goes
it. Yeah, I really just flip it forward. Like I don't throw the club. I don't like whip it. I just drop the club forward.
Shane had one the other day that I've seen only a couple times. Where he just lifts the head up, and just kind of looks up, and you see his face is real red. He's like he's about to do something, but then you just take that breath. Where you're just like that real thick one you let out.
Oh my! Forehand was about 5 seconds from being in the woods. It wasn't my favorite club.
If it wasn't the favorite club, this shit was gone.
I like the T. Rice stepdad look where he's like completely flustered about what he just did. Where the hands are on the hips, and then they go on the head and just shaking their head.
This is the face. This is the
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Like I'm shaking my head, yes, but I really fucking hate myself.
And then it just follows with the no conversation, no words coming out of you for about 3 holes. I love that. That's the one great thing about golf.
I'm so glad I got past that.
Is we can go in there so fucking hyped, so ready, and then usually the one that's the most hyped, like it's even me most of the time, or TB or whoever, like the one that's most hyped is the one that's pretty much the pissed off first, like 3 holes in. You're like, I'm out of here. What the fuck am I here for golf? I'm ready to go. That's literally. It's honestly that's something that brings me fucking complete joy. Golf is just watching it, as long as it's not you.
Oh, if it's
watching
not
that
you,
other person
somebody
meltdown.
else.
Because when we play our 2-man scrambles, that's always the rumblings between all of us. It's like who's gonna fucking blow up first? Who's gonna take themselves out of the game? And it's literally my favorite part.
It's usually me. I'm super excited. It wasn't me last time.
It was Rice. It was Rice's past weekend, so that was lucky for y'all.
Suicide
as you guys put the ass clampings on us, Jesus Lord.
Shane was in his
bad.
bed.
That was bad.
What was it? It would have been like it probably would have been like 10 strokes.
It was 6.
I think it was 8 by
Oh,
the
it was
time
eight.
we left.
Yeah,
You guys won by 2 on the front,
Yeah, we birdied that
and
last
then
one.
or won by you guys won by 1 on the front.
It was
Because it was close on that.
front.
Yeah, and then because
I
that's what
think-
we were talking about last week, the Charles Barkley putt of the week when fucking Rice on that hole fucking had the little fucking brain aneurysm last second.
He hit
fucking,
that like 2 inches legit.
literally putted a ball 2 fucking inches.
I don't even know how you do that. I couldn't hit the ball 2 inches if I tried.
That green is unfair.
It is so bad.
Completely unfair. That's what we were fucking saying.
I was like,
the slope is unreal.
I mean, if he hit it at all, it was probably like 3 feet by, but like still.
Yeah. It ended up being a gimme, but it's like
That's the other.
give no chance.
That's the other. That's the other thing I love about golf so fucking much is like we'll come up on these holes that like you'll have like a week span where we'll play that course 3 times and then be like 2 out of the 3 times you either birdied or you parred a certain hole, and then you come up to it that one day and you're like the holes that you're focusing on like fixing. It's like you don't even think about the holes, you just par 2 in a row, and then you come up and you take it so easy, and it's like, oh my god, a double bogey, a triple bogey, like what the fuck? Like those are the other days I fucking love too. Like golf might be because I mean we play basketball as consistently as we golf, and I would say that we are way more consistent in basketball than we've ever been in golf. Like I know we're not that like we're nowhere close to being good. But you know what I'm saying? We consistently bad. Like golf, like
below average.
Golf,
definitely below average.
You'll literally go out one day, shoot the best score you've ever at 80, whatever, 81. You'll have one of your better days, 79 if you're Shane, whatever, 78, whatever his best is. And then
Really
the very next day, same fucking course, same everything, same wind conditions and everything. Go 94, like what the fuck? Add 14 strokes, like that's how crazy it is.
We just pick up a stroke every hole.
It'll humble you for sure.
Yeah, I've thought about snapping a couple clubs.
It's a habit, baby. I'm sorry.
2 times. That driver almost got its head ripped off the other day. I was like, how about that?
I think okay. I'm known to throw a club. I will throw a club.
you almost
I
killed
threw
me
a
with the
pitching
club.
wedge Monday. Was it Monday morning? Yeah,
It was
Monday
Monday
morning. I literally threw it probably every bit of 60 fucking yards, and that's not even a joke.
Like no,
not even trying to act like I got a cannon, because you launch a football 60 yards, like it's kind of impressive. Like I threw a pitching wedge easily every bit of 60 yards. If the wind took it and it was a boomerang action, I'll take it. Like it don't matter. But the ball went 25 fucking yards, so I literally could have threw a ball further than I fucking hit the goddamn thing. But the one embarrassing one that I don't know if you guys have any like really embarrassing ones, but T. Rice and I on one of the classic Mondays that we played last year. Oh my goodness, dude! We were out at the Pines.
Oh, the Pines.
Yeah, it was the Pines, and it was that back that par 3 on the backside that's got the not the bear, it's the eagle or whatever. The one like the sculpture it's got back there, but it's like 170. We always hit it short as fuck.
There's no way that's
170 yards. I was playing pretty good that day or whatever, and I remember being in my bag a little bit, but I ended up like I duffed 2 fucking chips with my sand like bad, and I was super mad. Turned around, launched my sand. I'm not kidding. It got stuck in a tree branch way up, like probably 20 feet in the air. And I'm sitting there like,
damn.
Like I went up and finished the hole, turned around, and like finally was gonna like eat, like swallow my pride because of like my sand wedge is my favorite club in the bag, even though it's only like a $10 fucking sand wedge, but it's my money club.
Baby.
And I literally one throw of the putter. I was like, my putter goes up there, I'm lost. I just threw the putter up there and luckily hit the sand wedge perfect. Sand came down, but it's one of the more embarrassing moments of my life where I really had to like,
damn, I'm a bitch.
You sniffed it in a little bit, you took it in, and then you're like, wow, I really just fucking did that, and it's like. It's not even my club's fault. It's my fucking fault because I'm a dumbass. So it's like, yeah, I don't.
I like the punt.
The punt of the ball afterwards.
I've never seen that. I've seen it a couple times, but
that was
good. Okay, so we punt the golf.
He really punted it.
I swear to you, it happens to everybody. If you're on, I wouldn't say the punting aspect, but if you're on a hole and there's water nearby the green, and you miss a putt that you know you easily should have made, that ball will for sure go into the water. If it doesn't, you're not a real golfer. I don't care who the fuck you are. You must not care, son. Because if you blow a 4-foot fucking putt that you know it's like, all right, I got to make this for par. Maybe a birdie if you're fucking lucky. An eagle if you're a pro. But no, for me, it was probably even a bogey. But I blew the fucking 4-footer, turned around, put that bitch. Like, literally punted her. And
picked it up, hit it with his foot, like savage. Just straight dropped it like Marquette King.
How embarrassing would it have been if I would have missed the ball?
Oh, I'd have laughed at you. I would have fucking. It'd have been bad.
Honestly. Those are the funny things in life where once you like, because growing up, like for me, I grew up with like anger issues, so you know you get mad.
Yeah,
and stuff,
you get
but,
mad.
Like,
yeah.
It's those extra embarrassing moments when you get that mad, where you put yourself into like harm's way, where you're like,
damn,
dude, if I fuck up being this mad, like doing something dumb that I'm already gonna regret, but say I fuck up and like
make it
say
worse.
You go to punch something, you slip and you fall, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, those are those moments that like now the only time that I go through those are in golf. Like it's like, all right, I'm so mad right now, I'm uncontrollably mad. I'm gonna be doing some dumb shit. I'm a punt a ball. If I'd have missed it and fell on my ass, even more embarrassing. Now I'm eating 2 fucking pills, and it's like, Jesus Christ, like you got the Francis Ngannou right and the left coming right back at you. Like,
folded. Life said no.
Folded that man.
I thought his ankle broke, by the way. I really thought his ankle broke.
Oh my god.
The way he landed back like that, I was like, oh, he just broke everything in his body.
It honestly reminded me of like us when we slip in our drives and we're like, oh shit, you fold right back. Like I swear you get that thing caught up sometimes. Like
I don't think I ever fallen like that.
No, none of us have ever fallen, but the slip is
elite.
I've seen some crazy ones. I know Shane's had a couple last year because when you're like us and when you're an addict, you're gonna play in snow, rain, mud. It don't fucking matter.
Y'all are weirdos.
And you're putting yourself in danger. That's when golf can become dangerous. Your fucking cleats are already covered in 4 inches of mud. You're just standing on mud.
See, I was bleeding through my fucking socks, man.
You were Kurt Schilling? Oh my god. That was crazy.
That shit really hurted.
Whole 18 holes. And it's walking. Blew his shit out. Wasn't it twice?
Yeah. Back to
the
back.
Next time,
I double socked.
But it still didn't work.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna not wear these anymore. I'm gonna wear like regular
double
shoes.
Socks.
I wore double socks, but I broke through double socks. That was the problem.
But he still did it. And he was out for 2 days. The next 2 days, he was out of commission. No basketball, no nothing.
I was like, yeah, I can't do shit, dog. Like, there's fucking holes in the back of my fucking ankles. I was like, I'll rip my Achilles. Like, it's like drilling through the net.
So yeah, let's be real here with golf. This is a funny one too. Good thing you brought that up. Like, for the most part, like you're not gonna like have that danger of like rolling an ankle or fucking falling on your arm in basketball or something or football or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have those like crazy injury possibilities.
Unless you're Tony Finau.
But true.
He did.
But you go through those annoying ones where you're chafing 9 times out of 10. Like if it's hot, if it's hot, you're walking. Oh, dude, think about the fat guys out there. Their thighs are just clompering all day, and it's sweaty as fuck. Like,
my shoulder holding
bro,
the bag.
I'm telling you, the shoulder from the bag, anything, the wet socks, the ripping up the ankle, like you're saying.
Sometimes walking up hills.
The walking uphill. I mean,
I'm not trying to.
No, it's the small stuff. Like it's the funny shit you don't even remember every time you go out to golf until you're golfing again, and you're like, oh fuck me, I forgot about this part. Like swamp ass. Oops, I'm sweating my cock off. Like Jesus Lord. Like
my back, if I gotta carry the bag and I swing, like my back is fucking trash the next day, bro. Like it's bad.
Uncomfortable.
That's why you need to stretch. But that's what I'm saying too. Like think about T Woods. You got all them fucking crazy back injuries and shit.
He's built like a fucking linebacker, though.
Dude is fucking ginormous.
He does swing really hard.
I just want to question.
So hard.
Is there steroids at Fly?
Oh, maybe. I mean,
I'm somebody. I'm full pro. You do your steroids. I have no reason to do a steroid because I'm not a professional athlete. But dude, it's like early 2000s MLB for me. Like I want to see my boys juiced up,
smacking,
hitting a ball 600 fucking yards like it's nothing. I want to see Sammy Sosa home run gaming, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, them 3 again. Like I'm cool.
Barry Bonds, watching him play baseball was disgusting. He was just so scary.
Like I
want to see the pitchers on steroids too. Then
Aaron Gagne was
50-mile-an-hour fastball.
I was gonna say, but that's the whole point with golf, though. It's like I think you could do steroids. What you're gonna just hit the ball further? You still gotta have that touch and shit. Like I don't think it's helping. It's not helping. Like,
I mean, Bryson
DeChambeau, man. He might be roiding up a little bit, juicing. but he's just chunky though.
Big old man.
He's just a big guy.
He picked up like 25 pounds. So.
That was like 30.
I think it was 25.
I don't know, but he hits an 8 iron.
I just remember looking at him like 5 years ago and like, that's not the same.
That's not the same
Who
person.
are
He hits an 8 iron like my driver, so I don't even.
Speaking of, Kyle Burchard hits like a 302-yard 8 iron.
Is that the long hair dude? Long hair guy?
Yeah, dude's dope as fuck.
His
hair is flowing.
Alright, so is he a good golfer?
Yeah.
Like he's really good, actually.
He's really good.
He's
better than
I wouldn't say really good.
He's like semi-pro level for sure.
Because I think he's
What's semi-pro? Okay, not to be dumb here.
He hits it.
Because I know it always depends on courses and shit, but like, what's a semi-pro like supposed to be hitting on average?
Definitely below par.
He's like really, 2 under, 3 under, just like those kind of guys. Yeah. But like that's really good consistency.
Like the Corn Ferry Tour guys, I'd probably say he can compete with those dudes.
Probably just because he does hit it fucking.
And he can putt pretty well. His short game's okay, but he's a decent putter.
Yeah. Sometimes his drive be like way the fuck off.
He'll just pick up that. Then he'll just pick up his 2 iron and hit it 300 yards.
He really can't just doesn't need a driver at all.
Jesus.
Imagine picking up an iron and just hitting it 200 yards.
I think we all know somebody.
300 yards. I'm sorry.
We all know somebody who can drive the fuck out of a ball, but like maybe not the greatest anywhere else, but can drive the fuck out of a ball.
Yeah.
It must feel good. Because there's like we were talking about, Shane and I know Shane's probably out driving me. If we hit our best shot, he's probably out driving me like 5-10 yards. But like we both are fucking.
That's right.
Ball, yeah.
And I swear we've hit it 300 plus a couple times. Slim, come here.
Oh, for sure.
But that's the thing. Like, could you imagine being able to drive 350 plus or like?
Do that work?
I shouldn't even say 350 plus because that's a fucking monster. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like consistently every single time. Like that's gotta help. That's gotta help the golf game crazy.
Oh, for sure.
The dude at work that like has the bad back, like he was trying to be a long driver. Like just recently, he's like started swinging club again. He swung his 7 iron, nice, smooth, and slow is what he said. 96 club head speed with a 7 iron.
Jesus Lord,
bro! My fastest go all out with not even worry about hitting the ball is 95. Like just trying.
Not even trying to hit the ball.
I'm just swinging. I'm just swinging.
Just like if I hit
literally
it,
swinging
like,
on my shoes.
Literally swinging as hard as I can. 95.
Eyes closed.
And like my normal one's like it's not bad. It's like 80. Like 85 is like my normal. So like if I'm trying to like make good contact and actually hit the ball, 85 is pretty solid for me. And like I'd probably say you're definitely like around the 90s, like easily.
Where do you? All right, so here's a good question then, because we're talking about how driving would help the game tremendously. What do you guys think adds the most strokes to your game for being an amateur golfer?
Adds the most strokes?
Like I would say for me, if you have that poop drive to the left, like for me, I'm left-handed, so I have a sliced mean left. So you guys have seen it; it's vicious sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's clearly one where it's like. If I don't hit the fairway or something playable, that it's like, but that's like average for me. Like
anything inside 100 yards is where you lose strokes.
Oh, for sure. No,
that's where you lose strokes. Like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's usually
such a below average putter.
I feel like for me, it's always my long game that's the worst for me, and then like I like playing short.
Yeah.
Like, if I can play, that's like on the scrambles. That's where I'm coming up clutch. Like if it's especially. I mean, it's crazy how my 3-wood's good as fuck, but like I shouldn't say good as fuck.
It's definitely solid
for like an average golfer, like I hit a 3-wood pretty fucking good, and it's like I don't know if it's
versatile,
any,
you
if
can
it's
place it, really.
Yeah, I'm good from like 180 to like 250 plus. All right,
it's like anywhere.
But it's like if it's that 180 in, like you can 180 to like that one. Or I should say like 200 but I can't hit a 3-wood because I'm scared of it or something. Like if I have to use a 4 iron, 5 iron, 6 iron, like we're fucked. Like we're fine. Poop with it.
I just don't understand why you take out a driver on every single hole that's a par 4 or 5.
It's
like,
fun.
I think that you could easily just cut strokes with a 3-wood.
I know.
I'll see Shane grab his 4 iron. You're like, oh, that's smart. And then I see you're like driving. Like, bro, the hole goes to the right, dog. Like, what are you doing?
Here's the mentality for me in golf.
Let me hear it. I want to hear it.
Go hard or go home.
Why not?
Ball out. Is that
what
it
is?
Fuck it.
Why not? Because the way I look at it this way. So say it does have that crazy dog leg to the right. That my shit always goes left. It's like, all right, but if it's that one that I hit right, and it's good, y'all sucking me for the day. And I'm like, okay. And then you know, for me, it's like I'm talking about the rest of the day. Like,
you really won't shut up.
But what about that one drive though? What about that one drive though? But yeah, maybe that only comes 1 out of every 4 times we play. But hey,
I like it.
It's that one time. Once you do it once, you can never not try to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like you're always gonna shoot for it. Like I'm Tom Brady.
fuck it.
Just with no rings yet. Like I smelled them. I think I got them.
I'm pretty sure that means you're like Tom Brady in college because I'm pretty sure as soon as they started playing, he won. But
I'm Tim Brady.
Tim Brady. That's more like it.
I'm Tom's lost brother. I had it. He just went to practice the one day that I should have went.
You're Carson's Palmer.
I was sick. He took my spot, and yeah, that's my whole excuse for my life, dude. Like I tell my grandkids later on, like, hey, your papa, he could have had him 6 and 7.
This man over here, Jordan Palmer,
but your cocksucking uncle, he took my spot. Oh my goodness, dude. But all right, so to keep this going, because we're almost damn near done with this shit, but just another thing I wanted to talk about that I wanted to ask you guys, because it's always, for me, it's another thing that I fucking love about golf that's got me wishing we would golf right now is like, what are some of the shots for you guys, or even just moments of being out in golf that get you guys excited to like really go, or like think about it, like when you guys we're about to, like we're not even thinking about golfing that day, but like then you think of that thought, and you're like, oh fuck, I need to go out and golf. It's got me hyped right now. Like, dude, it's like, usually for me, it's easy. If it's sunny out, if the sun out, we out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the pin in,
we winning,
bro. So,
come on.
Because I'm simpleton. I'm fucking crackhead when it comes
really
to golf. Like, yeah, for real. Even, like, some shots, some moments. What are they for you guys?
Whenever I can hit a nice 4-iron.
The sound
it's always flush.
You're great.
Whenever I flush it, it's like, man.
Your baby's your 4-iron.
That is my baby.
When I hear him hit it, and then I hear the spin on the ball as it whirs by my face, I'm like, oh.
I want to hear it.
It's kind of nice.
Come for it. It makes me, if there's anything past rock hard, it's that, honestly.
It is that.
That's
what makes me come back, for sure.
For sure. It makes me happy.
Dude, your 4-iron, I would say for you, TB, tell me if I'm wrong, is it anything that's like that 100 or closer where you're like, I'm sanding it up?
If I got any wedge in my hand, I don't know if I'm missing the green.
I'm feeling good.
Like, I was gonna say you had, not to be rude here, I think you like because you duff. You don't. Yeah. We all duff. But like you
definitely duff.
You make some Donald Trump toupees or whatever toupees we know. But like you do, your height on your fucking wedges are ridiculous.
When it's good, it's really fucking good.
Like I'm
the height is there.
I compress the fuck out the ball.
Like,
you always have, even when you were first starting. Like the times you would get control of that ball, it's like, damn, dude, how do you hit that motherfucker?
Mm-hmm. I hit down on the ball so hard. Like I hit I tried to smack the shit out the ball, dog.
Dude, I the other day actually when we were golfing, the last of that Monday when I was throwing clubs, like
he was definitely throwing clubs.
It was just the one time, but still, it was that it was on that par 4 going. It was like hole 7, I think. Yeah, hole 7. That right before that par 5.
Yeah,
where we were sitting on the. I was just sitting on that hill or whatever, and I hit like 4. Saying I was just having fun with them, but like I was trying to hit the crazy high, like
the flop shots.
Yeah, the flops, dude. I was hitting a couple of them. We were like, okay,
bro, open the face up, full swing,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, because I never been able to do that. And I did like 4 of them.
It's risky. It was way
you're killing somebody. Yeah, you kill somebody.
You're fucked. Oh, that's the sand shot. That's how you gotta get out of the sand, though. So you gotta learn how to do that. I think we're gonna have to practice that a lot this year.
Yeah, but we're lucky with the COVID times sand shot.
We're not gonna be that lucky for that fucking long, dog.
Yeah, I've been talking about it. I really want to get good out of the sand.
Like we're gonna be shitty and like we're gonna be really stuck in the sand one of these times and just be fucked.
Mm-hmm. Like for sure,
it's gonna be bad.
At least early on, for sure.
I was gonna say, I guess that would be another favorite shot of mine. I guess would be not necessarily sand at all because I don't really like them, but just yeah. Honestly, either one between a decently far chip, but it's off the green still. But it would be a really long putt. It would be tough through the fat rough or whatever. But still, the chips for me, I love them a lot because I have a lot of gimmies or fucking some banks that I've had in my life. So it's been nice. But long. I like long putts. Long putts get me excited too. I don't. It's just the opportunity of getting and making it, or just like barely missing it by a little bit, just being like, damn. Like
it's good though. It's a gimme.
Yeah, I guess that's a great feeling. It really is. Like,
it sucks 3 putting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The opportunity.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, I'm bad.
If I'm putting good, like okay that day, I am in such a great mood. Like the best mood ever. Like I don't care if I'm two putting everything, I'm happy.
I was gonna say, I would say your worst moment probably in golf for you would be the 4 putts that we've seen.
I've genuinely wanted to take the putter and cave my fucking skull in with my own putter.
It's just those moments in golf that we all have still, even if we think we're getting good, that just remind us like we suck. It's just those moments you're like, dude, I really am sitting here thinking like I should probably just get that for sale sign for free and just leave my clubs out at the end of the street. Like, I shouldn't even be worthy of playing golf. Like, what the fuck am I doing sometimes? Like,
come pick up my clubs.
Oh my Somebody God. Come take these off my
literally.
hands.
I wish there was, like, a 1-800 number you could just call up, like, hey, pick up my fucking clubs. Because I fucking suck, man. Like, yeah.
I don't want them.
You guys should take these. It should be illegal for me to be on a golf course right now after the shot that I just fucking
It really should be.
Like, honestly. Oh my. Dude, seriously. There are times, like.
It's most of the time, honestly.
I'm trying to think of something to do. Like, I can tell you one time that comes to mind was last year or whatever. I had that one, like I think we were just talking about it. That one par 3 at the Legends or whatever. That was like right on the hole. Like pretty much it was like the best par 3 I've ever had off the tee. Like easily a gimme putt. That was how close it fucking was. But I was like, no, I'll do it. I gotta sink it for the fucking bird. I blew it. Oh, dude, I was ready. Oh my God, I was. Awesome.
Bro,
I was ready.
So mad. I think you wound up getting a. I don't even think you wound up 2 putting. I think you wound up.
No, it was right next to it because it was so close. It was just right to the left of it. Like.
Oh no, that was when you fucking threw the putter. That's what you did. You threw the putter. I forgot. Yeah, you definitely threw it to the side of the fucking little hill right there next to the green.
Yeah.
You were
yeah. It was right there. It's just one of those ones. Where it's like, even though it's a par and I'm taking a par and a par 3 any day of the fucking week, but it's like if it's that, I don't fucking want it. Get it out of my fucking face.
Out of my face.
I don't even deserve it. Take my clubs. 1-800, take my clubs, please. Right now. Jesus Christ. But I'm trying to be like that though. Trying to think other than some other moments of mine that I like other than your club flip.
Club flip is really
trying to think of some, dude.
The fucks y'all be letting out. Oh my God.
Wow, that's a good one.
And the Shane's TV no.
TV no.
Or Steve no.
Anybody.
Anytime Shane busts that out, it's like, oh no.
Hey, I get him back though sometimes.
Shane no.
I hate hearing that. Like, oh man, I fucked up.
Fuck. Or the ones where you guys hit a poop shot and I'm always like, hey, not a bad shot. I'm always trying to stay optimistic for you guys, but it's like it probably hurts more. It probably hurts more.
It's the worst.
It's like I always try to just make the most out of it. Like, oh, next shot, dude, you're gonna kill it. Like that wasn't that bad.
Hey, the face,
shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Like shut the fuck up, Steve.
I hate this.
Oh my God,
it makes me so mad.
Yeah, it ain't bad, boys. You got it.
Like,
oh man, what do I say bad? This fucking 4 under your head. Keep fucking talking. Keep fucking talking to me, bro.
That would be fun. You kill me. Literally, I think you would kill somebody.
What about the guy who uses his hybrid from like 150 out? That's a grown ass man. Can we talk about that?
I can't hit the ball very far.
Like what the? And he like what are you doing?
And still short. I think.
Like still short.
I swear, dude. When we're talking amateur golf, like people that aren't trying to like get every club better and they play the way that they play. Like for instance, like
some scrubby ass people.
Like one of our guys, Savon or whatever, he plays only his 9-iron, like for his chipping and putting. Yeah, like there's that club that everybody has.
I mean, I like the chip and run. Like I've left the bumper run. The bumper run is like a shot we should all use more often. Honestly, like it's a shot. It's really reliable. If I would just had like the knowledge to do it, I'm just dumb.
I really think
I don't trust it.
There are times that you were saying about how I bring my driver out every time. There are times that I'm just sitting here thinking like I've watched older guys play and they're playing almost par golf and you're sitting there like, all right, dude, maybe I just need to start just aiming for 150 and letting that bitch roll forever, like just straight down the middle every single time. Like screw trying to hit 250 up. Fuck that. Who cares? Just hit that. Just hit it 150, 150, 100, whatever you need, and then bam, we're there.
Honestly,
seriously, because I think that's the funnest thing about golf, though. It's just that chance of like, all right, par 5's coming up, par 5, like great drive, great 3-1. I'm sitting here putting for a fucking eagle. Let's go for it. And then after your drive, you're sitting there like, all right, maybe a good 3-1, then maybe a chip off for a birdie. Let's go for it. And then you poop something up, and you're like.
I'm fighting for bogey here, boys.
Let's hope for a par. Chipping for par, baby. Come on, baby. Dude, it's funny how that's true. Like the bar lowers so much each hole. like a par 3, you're like just aiming for the green, baby, just aiming for the green. Then you blow it up. All right, quick, all right, chip
The
up.
sniff after that.
The quick
You
chip
can't
up.
not do it.
The chip up, take the par, and then you like barely get it on the green. You're like, all right, 2 putt for the bogey. We're not bad. A 4 on a 3 is not bad, baby. We're not bad.
all day.
Oh my god.
Oh,
A 4 and a 3 can get fucked up all day, but like,
Fours are good.
I'm so bad at golf.
4s are good. Who's mad? No one. We're good. We're good. Go to
I've
the
been
next
on
one.
cart watch a couple 1-2 times. That's a fact.
I might drive this cart into the water. And not come.
This tree's looking enticing.
Hey, grab your clubs off the back real quick. Oh, wow. Because I'm going in the water.
You see where my ball went in the water? Yeah, I'm going in
Half
after
it's going down with the shit.
It's like that scene in like Malcolm in the Middle where they're all in the fucking golf cart and Francis was driving and then just slowly sinking and nobody gets out the car. What a fucking scene.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't watched that show in forever.
It's a bad
Frankie
show.
Muniz?
Yes.
Dude, you want to know something cool about Frankie Muniz?
1840 Banks.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah. But he actually has the same birthday as me. He's just older than me. I don't know.
You guys
what year.
are both weird as fuck. That makes sense.
It does make sense. Fucking
Both
weird.
are weird.
But all right, guys, to come up and wrap this up, because I hear that weird shit coming out of you already.
He's gonna get mad.
The Hulk is coming out. No, some real shit for us to listen back at this and kind of just keep a track for the coming year. We can maybe listen to these and listen to our expectations for the coming week if we golf. What are you guys hoping to shoot for this coming week if we golf? Even if that's just personally, or if we 2-man scramble, like what are some goals for you for this next week of golf? Either one of you, it doesn't matter.
No 3 putts. Oh my god.
This is the home of the 3
Yeah,
putt.
sure.
This is the home of the 3 putt.
I don't want a 3 putt. Bro, alright, for sure no 4 putts for me, but if we're in a scramble and we 3 putt, I'm going to kill myself.
No double bogey.
A 3
Double
putt.
bogey,
A 3
no
putt's
double
enough
bogeys.
to let you. Oh my god, really just end.
How many did you have last week with your boy?
We had 2 or 3 easily in the
that
front
hurts.
9, and it just pisses me off.
Isn't he like supposed to be good at putting? Like that's his thing.
Same here though. Same here. I should have been, but when you got 2
We didn't.
It's embarrassing. Yeah, how's it feel?
Bro, I love how a D- and an F-.
We are like
We are definitely the worst.
All right,
putters.
so no 3 putt, no 4 putt, especially for you.
I don't even care about the score. I can give a fuck less.
No double bogey.
I like that a lot.
I would love to say that,
Isn't it
Everything
but it's impossible for me to not to like have a double. This is why we're called the Double Bogey Pod, because
for sure.
we ain't good. No, but that usually is a goal. If we could not double bogey, I would. All right, how about this? This is usually where I come into golf. Here is where I'll sprinkle in some great holes. Oh, I might have just had that birdie, but I guarantee you that double bogey's following that next hole. Or I'll have like 3 pars in a row. But I promise you, 2 double bogeys are coming after that. Like, would you guys take that? Like, I'll sprinkle in some birdies here, but.
I'm sniffing
sniff.
the
Or are you bogeying every hole? Which one would you rather? Would you rather just be consistent?
He's a bogey golfer, y'all.
See, that's my game of golf. Just
I
go
hate
for
it, but
baby.
yeah, that's what I am.
I mean,
Par a
at least-
couple, and then I'll double bogey.
All right, bogey, par. Ooh, bogey.
I guess that, yeah, number. Always make sure that. I guess we can at least just know the breakfast ball's there.
The breakfast ball's there for the first tee
No,
shot. After that, it's
usually that's honestly usually the goal is like for like just for yourself, like if you can go the whole 9 without that breakfast ball being used, or even that lunch ball, if you can go whole 18 without those 2, like because we don't take any other extra shots really like at all, so that's where it feels good the most. Like, damn, I just went a whole day without an extra one. Like that only probably happened a couple times last year, for real, for all of us. I wouldn't even like because. Shit, yeah. We're known to use that breakfast ball.
Oh, for sure.
That's our best ball of the day most of the time. So,
is there anything worse than both of your balls being shit? Is there anything worse than a breakfast ball being? Is there anything worse?
There's nothing. It's this is usually how it'll go. Your first ball of the day, bright and early in the morning. If you're like us, we're out there. The dew's out. You're sniffing the air. It's nice. You got a little hoodie on because it's almost a little cold still. And then you go out there. You're like, oh. Can destroy this ball, and you walk out there, 9 irons straight up in the air, 70 yards ahead of you. So you're like, all right, breakfast ball, and then you hit your breakfast ball, super fucking terrible out of bounds, and then you're stuck with your 70-yard fucking flop shot that you just hit.
fun.
And then you're sitting there early on the first tee box, like, oh my, I barely got past the ladies' tee, and my day's almost over already. I might leave. I might make up an excuse that work's calling. I'm about to go get my money.
God.
I got to get the money back. That's the main focus. That's the main focus because I'm gonna save it for the next time I golf when I'm hopefully playing better.
This man really almost left Monday. Like, I'm going home. On the first hole, I'm like, damn, all right.
Really? Yeah, it was close. I honestly, we were like not even about the golf at all.
We weren't.
And then I was gonna go out for 9 holes or whatever, but like literally the first couple shots of the day, they felt amazing. But hit trees, and I'm on the first hole, like 50 yards out on my 5th shot, and I'm just like, you know what, guys? I just played 3 straight fucking days, 18 holes. Like, why am I even out here? Like, I shouldn't even be playing because it was just super nice out. It's the only reason I was out. And then we're just instantly like, yep, I picked it up. Didn't even play the hole. Okay. And then the rest of the day was just practice and really just hit like 4 or 5 of shot, like, for real. It was just trying to get some stuff down. But yeah, I was on suicide watch hole 1.
I don't think Steve has ever thought logically about going under a tree. I think his only thought
I'm going through it.
I'm going over.
Oh no, that's the one. This is the one that I tried to go under. This was the one that I literally tried to old man it on the second shot of the day. Just like I had that little like group of trees in front of me,
that's what I was saying.
And I hit it so fucking nice, dude, and it caught the
bottom branch. Is that what happened? I thought you tried to go over it, and I'm like, Steve, Jesus Christ, bro, like twice in a row, like that.
No. I do like going over trees.
I know you do.
Nothing gets you harder than making it over a tree.
What about the fucking same hole? This man breaks out drive every time. Hits the same fucking tree every time he plays this hole. Every time.
Hey, well, let's be real. So let's say that tree isn't.
The trees are there. That ball is so far down.
See ya.
That ball is so good.
We're talking shot of the year.
Bro, I'm saying, why don't you just do that, but make it the second shot that's in the middle of the fairway, not hit the three-wood from the fucking right side, and you're still slicing it left.
Because there's always a chance. There's always a chance that it'll make it through that little seam.
But you're telling me right now
that's not even there, but maybe this time.
The fact that you don't hit a 3-wood off that tee box and you don't get a birdie on that hole, you tell me you don't do that every time?
I'm terrible.
If you do that, like I'm saying, like that hole could be made your bitch, and you just let it make it. You're the bitch on that hole.
You know, next time we have an episode, you're gonna hear about my Rick Shields day where I went. Every shot was a pitching wedge, and I came out even.
That's what I want to hear because you could definitely do it. You just gotta have. You could definitely not just don't act like a child.
I definitely don't think I could with the pitching wedge, but the way that he putts with a pitching wedge,
bro, these dudes are fucking psychotic. Like they get like a 4-hour.
It makes me just not even want to golf.
I don't want to golf now.
And all their videos, dude, they have like
I'm golf right now.
They have like, let's go. I'll go play 9 holes right now. Let's go.
I got my shit in my car. Let's go.
All right, well we're in the.
Oh my god.
We clearly got to get ready, but it's been the Double Bogey Podcast, brought to you by the Intrigue Podcast Network. I'm Stephen Moustaris. We out here, baby.